when we think about what's key to success, right, with in-demand talent, I think the first thing is really understanding your value proposition as an employer, and leveraging that as part of the process. I think especially for in-demand talent, and based on today's market, people want to make sure they're joining an employer that makes sense for them. It's the right fit from a value perspective, from a culture perspective. They want to know what's good, but they also want to know what's not good, in a sense, so that they can make sure they're a right fit. So I think that's one of the top pieces that you've got to have first and foremost, as you're thinking about being successful either in right now's market or in demand talent in general.
Yeah, I like to call that, does your crazy match our crazy, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
we,
yeah.
you know, like I was meeting with a head of TA for a large company last week, and we're talking, they're like, oh, we really need to redo our EVP, or we really need to do, like, we need to focus on our branding. And I'm like, and the CEO was in the room, and he was like, he's like, what's that going to cost? And I go, well, like a full blown kind of project like this is easy 6 figures, right? And the bigger enterprise company you are, this is a 7 figure kind of thing. And he's like, what, are we really going to get anything out of that? I go, honestly, if I had to be honest, like 90% of employer brands are basically the same. We're the best people to work for. Come work here. We're going to develop you, blah, blah, blah. And it all ends to the same kind of end result, right? I said, truly, the ones that matter are the ones who, like Anna, you talked about, like, can you really define who you are uniquely? That becomes the most difficult piece, because if you can do that, now I'm not doing this gigantic shotgun approach to, I'm interested in all talent. No, I'm only interested into this amount of talent, right? These people here. And that's actually an easier segment to go after. But somehow, logically we think, oh, if I actually make us more open to talent, then it should be easier. And actually, I think we find you actually get fewer applicants when you have that kind of brand versus like, hey, we only love people with blue hair. Great. Now all blue hair people know to come work for you. Right.